Anna!
What?
Your background noise is redonkulous.
Well, that's not me.
That's not you. That is so you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Anyways, turned on the YouTube cam here, the YubTub. So I thought we would try and do this. This is Anna, everyone. You already know that. And she's my voice of reason. So what's up, Anna?
Mouthful of sandwich, that's what's up.
I just slammed my sandwich. I was hungrier than I thought. I was like, nom 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 nom.
Well, I just finished my last bite, so.
What kind of sandwich did you have?
I had a cranberry pecan chicken salad sandwich on wheat.
A what? Did you say cranberry pecan?
Yep.
Chicken sandwich on wheat.
Chicken salad sandwich on wheat. Mm-hmm.
I won't knock it because I haven't tried it, but that does not sound appetizing.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's delicious. It's delectable. It's delightful. It's dreamy. So I didn't go to work today, Anna. What the hell?
I know, what's up with that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm all dressed, ready to go to work. I got on a crappy shirt, some crummy pants, crummy shoes. It's all ready to go. Called them like 3 times. 3 times, no work.
Maybe you just need to talk to him on the days that you do work and say, hey, are you going to need me tomorrow?
I do. What do you think I talk about? Of course I ask him if we're going to be doing anything tomorrow, but yesterday it was raining, so couldn't really do anything yesterday, and I didn't actually see him yesterday. I just talked to him, and he was like, yeah, I'll get in touch with you tomorrow or whatever. I called him like 3 times. And that bum won't answer his phone. Nick, you bum. Don't give me a call. Who do you think you are?
Oh.
I need work. Hello.
Yeah, you are going to need that work.
I know.
This might be slow to pick up this year.
Well, he's not advertising yet.
Why isn't he?
Heck if I know. I think he's fed up with doing the type of work we were doing.
Yeah.
But I think he'll start advertising in a little bit. I told
work with Scott drying up?
I could probably call Scott and maybe get some work, but I mean, I'm sure they got some landscaping around there I could do, and that's a little bit easier. Anyways, I get paid better too.
They pay you better?
I could call Scott and see if I can set something up with him, but it's kind of hard to when I'm working for Nick because I kind of got to be ready whenever Nick's like, yeah, let's do this, you know.
Well, why don't you talk to Scott and see if he thinks that he can use you this year? If he's paying you better and he can use you, then your priority might be with Scott versus Nick, but you'll still help Nick and work for Nick.
Right.
If he's not really motivated this year, you can't exactly wait for him to get motivated because you don't know if he will.
Right. I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll probably, I think it's supposed to rain the next 2 days. I'll probably get in touch with Scott and see what he's got going on. I mean, and that way, too, I can kind of compete, you know, for a little bit better pay if I can get some work through Scott. So, might be a good idea. No, hey, check this out. I was... Just going to hang up on me. You brat. Hello?
I'm here.
You just go and hang up on me like that?
I didn't.
Okay, alright. Alright. I talked to Nick yesterday, or was it yet? No, it was Monday. I talked to him, and I told him his ad was really dry because all he's got on there is just basically like the tools that he has that he can work with. Like it's a little dry. You could put a little more personality in your damn ad. We need some work. And I really beat him up about his newspaper ad. It was funny as hell. He's like, well, now I kind of feel bad. I feel like I got to change my ad now. Had me rolling a little bit. But, anyways. So, well, YouTube, I'm off work today, and Anna's apparently enjoying hanging up on me like a brat face over here. There you go. You back again? We need better equipment if we're gonna do a talk show, weekly even, with what we're doing. We're gonna need some better equipment, or I'm gonna need to fix my computer. I really think somebody is like scripting me online. Like, I never have the problems that I'm having now. I think somebody's kind of gotten access to it through my network, and they're playing with me. I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, but...
Oh, it'd be funny of
that. I don't know. DOS attack, denial of service. Just to do it. There are hackers that just like to ruin people's day.
True. But I think it's pretty well before that personal users are really nobodies.
To
target you, why? What would be their reasoning?
Because I poop amazing in the morning? I don't know. I can't put that on YouTube.
That you poop amazingly?
That I poop amazingly in the morning. I don't know if people are going to like that. And they're going to be like, ew.
Well, since when is this about what people like?
Well, that's true. And at the end of the day, all I can do is be myself. And if I poop amazing in the morning, then, that's what I do. No offense. No hard feelings.
Jealous.
I think honestly I poop like sarcasm in the morning. By the afternoon it hits me. Like, we gotta do these videos earlier. I haven't had it. Oh, by the way, YouTube, I give you a little bit of an update. I did end up going down to Texas. Everything worked out there. I did a lot of babysitting, a lot of kid watching. It was kind of stressful. I don't have kids at all, so like having to be like an authority figure to a bunch of children was definitely stressful for me because I'm not one to really be authoritative. Is that how you say that?
What was the word you said?
Authoritative?
Authoritative.
Authoritative. Okay. Yeah, I'm not one to really be that way. I'm not one to tell people what to do. I'm more of a person to be like, do you, or make like Nike and just do it. But anyways, my aunt needed the help. And it worked out though. I did enjoy myself. Port Aransas is still beautiful. Got to go to the beaches and everything. I don't know, hotel was nice. The management and the workers there were really really nice. I think they did a great job. And the road trip was even nice. The trip back wasn't so nice. It was kinda too close quarters for me. My grandmother rode back with us. And originally she flew down there, so when I went down there, it was just me, my aunt, and her 3 children, and coming back, we had an extra body and an extra bag, so it just kind of made things a little more crowded. It wasn't as much fun. But it went well. I got to see my cousin get married, and he's married to a beautiful girl, and they seem like they're doing good together, so I was happy for him, He got married on the beach. That's pretty cool. The reception was nice. Good food, good eat. There I go saying, way too much. Now I just pointed it out so everybody else will notice. But, yeah, my trip was pretty good. I got into an accident. I got into an accident. I was driving my mom's truck, which has got a lot of personality. That truck's got a lot of personality. She's got some wounds, some scars. A couple of them I put there. Well, this will be the second one that I put there now. But I was driving down this road following my cousin, and we were going just past a school zone, so we weren't going very fast. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I ended up looking off to the side because I seen this girl walking, distraction. It wasn't a telephone or the radio. I was just like, and I looked back and I was like, oh, and ran right into her bumper. So, but anyways, kind of a big deal was made out of that. I didn't make a big deal out of it. It was a fender bender. I told him I would see what I can do. Obviously, I'll do what I can to help him out and get that fixed up and everything. So, and then somebody got the rest of our family involved, and it turned into a shitstorm. But it wasn't me. I don't do that stuff. I don't know, Anna. I'm more of a type of person to, business is business, and like I can keep business between me and just one other party,
Yeah.
I don't really have to go babbling like a brook, like you sometimes do.
Me?
Yeah, you're kind of a babbling brook.
I was kind of thinking you were.
I am not a babbling brook. I don't babble.
I think you do.
Nope, and nope. So, there you go. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, what else is going on? I got back from Texas. I got my job back. That's where we were talking about Nick there for a little bit. Nick's my boss. I got my job back really quickly, too. Like, I only called him once, and he was like, "You gonna come work for me?" And I was like, "Yep." You betcha. Let's get it on. It was kind of perfect timing. I needed a job right then, so it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my room cleaned last night, Anna. You already know that. It's I couldn't do a YouTube video, you guys, because I've been down and out about various things, and my room has been a disaster, so I didn't even have room to set up my camera and, get this up and running, difficult times, unclean rooms, Anna hanging up on me. Are you hanging up on me for? What did I do so wrong to you?
Skype is hanging up on.
And now you're kind of cutting out. So I'm telling you, anybody want to donate us some decent equipment so we can keep these videos going? It's something that just make our lives a little less difficult. Somebody want to up my internet? Remember we talked about this before. Like, my internet really sucks, so, if anybody could maybe get me from, like, 1.5 meg up to, like, even 10, I would be like, woohoo! You know, I just don't have the money to do it myself.
Huh.
Gosh, this is a bold cup of coffee. Like, you drink a cup of coffee that's this bold, and you feel like just going out and just talking to somebody and just looking them right in their eyes. Like, bam, what's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, that's what you need to do with your girlfriend.
Screw you. Naysayer. Always naysaying.
What do you mean? I thought that was a positive input.
Oh, well, it could have been. Your tone wasn't very positive.
It was sarcastic.
Yeah. Well, sarcasm is anger's evil twin. You can take your sarcasm and thumb it up your butt.
No, we will not do that.
Speaking of butts, Anna.
There.
Oh, all right, I'll stop. Okay. We're no longer speaking of butts.
Right.
You can't just, not even a little detail? People might get the wrong idea.
People can get the wrong idea regardless.
Well, we'll just put it this way. Anna is a butt.
No, I'm not.
You ass.
I would say you fit that description.
Why do I have to be an ass?
Because you are.
Just because I'm a man does not make me an ass.
Well, just because you're a man, that already gives you 50% the possibility.
50%? Yeah, but that means there's another 50% that I can just avoid that whole scenario.
You have to do a little bit better than that, though.
Well, I think in my situation, it's more like I have more like a 60-40 odds of not being an ass. Till you come around, and then, you know, like, you are what you surround yourself with.
Well, if that were the case, then you'd be angelic.
Angelic? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm angelic. I'm just a man in his basement. Well, in his grandmother's basement. With a cup of coffee and a couple of high-tech devices. You know what's gonna suck, YouTube? I gotta get rid of this laptop. Which means that I don't know how I'm gonna do these videos with Hannah in the morning. I'm trying to figure that out. My mom wants this laptop back, and I can't really do videos without, you know, this laptop, because I have to Skype Anna on here. It's not like she can come over. She lives in New York, you know. Not like I could just be like, hey, Anna, why don't you just walk over here and we'll just do the video together, you know. That would be cool, right? I'm out of coffee, and it's all your fault.
I'd be the one, though. You know how they do on those TV shows where they shadow out the person who's talking and then change your voice?
Oh, I know what they like pixelate them?
Mm-hmm.
We'll pixelate you.
Like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, but this is what I have.
I need more coffee. I don't really feel like walking 5 feet to get some more coffee. Will you come and get some coffee for me?
That's sad.
What? I can't be lazy every once in a while? I can't be a bum every so often? Get my own damn coffee. I think this will be about the last cup, too, because I think I'm starting to get a twitch.
You are a twitch.
I am not a twitch. I am a skishy. Woo! That's hot. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Trying to burn my tongue over here. What's in other news? Well, Anna kind of mentioned it. I'm hanging out with this girl here in Dixon, which has been nice. I don't really get out too much, honestly. So it's been nice to have someone to go out with, chit chat with, actually like be able to like, push or pinch or shove or something or trip even. Yeah, not that I have done that because I'm not an ass. But it's been nice. And I am kind of a to myself kind of person, so it's also been kind of nerve-wracking for me because I don't really put myself out there very much. Even these YouTube videos are kind of like, I don't know, like just trying to be yourself in front of everyone. A lot of being myself comes when I'm just right here all by myself, just maybe a pen in hand and a piece of paper, and then I have opportunities to just kind of express myself the way I am. But I try and keep these videos legit. I try and act like I normally would if I was having a conversation with, say, you instead of Anna.
Yes.
It's like Anna knows how to conversate anyways. You conversate almost as well as a woolly mammoth.
Wait a second. You say I ramble on, and now you say I conversate as well as a woolly mammoth?
Well, babbling does not equal conversation. It just equals a little bit of noise.
Oh, so I'm a noisemaker?
Yeah, and you're not even good at that. Oh my gosh, that is still hot! Oh, that's like the second time now. You think you would learn your lesson, but no, let's try again. Ah! Burn my tongue.
Like my friend, he walks around with a hot tea kettle and he's done it more than once and burned himself on his weenie.
Ooh! He burned his weenie with a hot tea kettle?
Yeah, because he likes to walk around naked in his house, so.
Ooh, that would suck. Oh, that would suck. Babe, would you like some tea?
And he's done it more than once, so you'd think he'd learn, but no.
Oh, man, the first time I did that to myself, oh my gosh, I would be like, oh. Whew.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
But, yeah, apparently he does it anyway, so.
He's trying to roast his Oscar Mayer weenie, huh?
I guess so.
Some things taste a little bit better. Some like it hot.
That's scalded. I had to comment on that one.
Yeah. So anyways, YouTube, you can find me on Meet Me. You can't find Anna on Meet Me because she's been a douche and hasn't created an account yet to chit-chat with me on there because she's being a douche. But you can find me on Meet Me.
Oh, you never asked me to.
I have to ask you to just come and join me in my random...
I figured that was your scene, what you wanted to do, and it was definitely not...
Well, no, like what really went down is I set it up, and I knew I could talk to a lot of people on Meet Me. I've had a profile on there before, And I set it up, and what really got me is like I was really involved in creating my own layout. Like the skin that wraps around everything on my page. So, and that really got my attention. It gave me a chance to like be creative, which is where I had a lot of fun. And then from there, I guess I liked the way my layout turned out. So I started looking at maybe potentially being able to use that channel to, or that network to kind of promote, I don't know, more of a peaceful tone on my page anyways. You come to my page, there's not a lot of smut, as my grandmother would say. It's just good, encouraging words. I try and keep it that way. It's the same thing with doing these YouTube videos. I try and keep things encouraging. I think a lot of times you and I end up just making a laugh of it, but we try and keep things encouraging. And yeah, sometimes encouragement can't be expressed in words, but if we can make you smile, then we've done our job, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, smiling is known to relieve stress and tension and pain and frustration. Just smile.
Momentary distraction.
Huh?
Momentary distraction from the humdrum of life.
Yeah. Well, because life can be so uptight, such a letdown sometimes, like if you can just turn it around and just smile, because, all the things that are going wrong, there's just as many things going right in your life. And if you can just learn to smile about those things that are going right, and just work on those things and put a little more detail into them, maybe give them a little more attention, I mean, it'll bloom into something amazing, in my opinion. So, yeah. But yes, you can find me on Meet Me. I like to post a lot of music videos too. I hear music from time to time. Sometimes music is a way of speaking rather than, this guy blabbing in your YouTube video to you. So sometimes that works too. And we, I do custom signatures and logos, people. I like it. I like doing them. I have fun doing them. I do not charge a cent. I don't even want donations. All I want is requests. If you see this video, hit me up. Although I don't know how you're going to get a hold of me, because I don't really check the email on this YouTube channel. Well, I don't yet, but that's probably because there's not a lot of people watching this. So...
Is there actually anyone watching this?
I watch it. I watch it. Hey,
is it you?
I'm my own best viewer, I tell you. I'm going to go and get on my other YouTube accounts and give myself some comments. And a thumbs up, like, yeah, I was feeling that, bro. Right on.
Any activity?
I don't know. I haven't even checked our YouTube channel. We might have some activity. But it'd be nice to get another video up there for people to see. More content, the merrier. Now I got that song by Justin Bieber stuck in my head. Oh, baby, 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 oh. Oh, and I was such a Justin Bieber hater, too. My sister liked Justin Bieber, and she's like, she's a little munchkin. She's a teenager, but it's like, Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber? What?
Yeah, he's a dork.
Well, because I grew up on, like, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Kid Rock, things like that. I grew up on Mudvayne, Slipknot, and then you've got Justin Bieber. And he just doesn't really fit in with any of those people. He doesn't fit in with, like, T.I., Jay-Z, you know, like. But then I have to say something. I have kind of been converted at the end of the day because I realized something about myself. I like Justin Timberlake. And when he first came out, I was like, no frickin' enchilada, ain't gonna happen. I am not listening to no JT. And now I'm like, he kind of did his own thing, you know. He's kind of, he rocked it there for a little bit. He's got some good music, and now I've been listening to some Justin Bieber, and he's not so bad, you know. Gotta say I'm a little jealous. This frickin' kid can make, you know, a lot more money than I can, and he's only like, what, 15, 17, 18?
I don't know how old he is right now.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit I'm a little envious. But apparently I am not that talented, so.
Well, you know, unfortunately, most of us do not have the skills or whatever awarded to us that will enhance us enough to become a popular and or financially rich individual. So, you know.
Yep, and you know what those individuals that you just described do?
Squander?
No. We pat ourselves on the back and say, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm not awesome, and I'm okay with that.
Right, every day you get up, look in the mirror, and you say, I'm beautiful, I'm smart.
That's right, I'm beautiful.
Gosh darn it, everybody likes me.
Smart. Gosh darn it, everybody likes me.
Because if you don't do it, no one else will.
That's right. And everybody was put here for some reason. I believe that. Not everybody believes that. But there is a reason you're here, and there is a reason for you to keep moving. So don't judge yourself or grade yourself based on other success, because all it'll do is beat you up at the end of the day, and you'll be going to sleep like this.
Day by day is an achievement on its own.
Oh, I'm telling you, getting through one day is an achievement, you know, and especially if you can get through that day in a little bit more brighter spirit, you know, if you can have a little bit more hope, a little bit more brightness to your overall presentation throughout that day, you know, that is an accomplishment, because a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people, you know, will focus on their failures rather than their successes, and you know that's just gonna beat you up. It serves no purpose if you do that. It serves no purpose to beat yourself up, because then you're just holding yourself back from being what you could be. So, you know, you really shouldn't grade yourself at all. You should just appreciate what's given to you and make the best of it. And when you do that, I mean, then you'll have the best. It's very simple. Didn't burn my tongue for a third time, just so you know.
Learning.
As long as you learn from your mistakes, even if you've had to make the mistake 2 or 3 times, in my case 2, then it's okay. Then you've learned. And a lesson learned is a lesson lived.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that the other way around?
I don't know.
I'm almost to the end of this cup. Yub tub. Almost there. This is a bold coffee. Gosh. You could almost just go up to the governor after a cup like this and just tell him, like, look here, mister. You may be the governor, but I'm fantabulous. because I've had a bold cup of coffee. Booyah. My chair is so messed up. Do you see? Oh, you can't see it. This thing is like leaning. I can spin it, but I can lean it too. Like lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. So, well, there's your update, YouTube. I'm pretty sure we've just about covered everything. Like I said, I would love some logo and signature requests. And I love doing them around your idea, not mine. I like to get your take on how you would like it to look and kind of feel and things like that. And I like just doing it. Like it actually makes me feel pretty good to throw a logo or something at you, like something with your name on it or your daughter's name or your grandmother's name, whatever, and just a logo. So send those requests, because on days like today, all I have left to do is babble with Anna, and she's an awful babbler.
Oh, shush.
I gotta babble so much.
If you gave me something to actually talk about instead of babbling yourself, I'd have a conversation.
I don't babble.
Oh, you babble.
I just calmly insert my voice into the silence.
Non-stop.
Non-stop. No, it's not non-stop. It's not non-stop. I have to stop from time to time.
Yes, you do stop from time to time when you get engrossed in another activity. And then it's like pulling teeth from you.
I don't want my teeth pulled. What are you trying to pull my teeth for?
Nothing at all.
This hat. I need a new hat.
You got so many hats now as it is.
I like my hats.
Yes,
Keeps
I know.
The sun out of my eyes when I'm...
Oh, you know what? You just need to slow your roll on buying hats.